Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a hunter, currently level 16. We're here at the lake. We were asked by one of the rangers to assist Velana right here. There's also Lieutenant Tomathern.
Baladash Malanore, time is of the essence. Farewell.
So the lieutenant rushed them into battle with the trolls across the lake instead of scouting the situation, okay, and they were decimated. We need to deal with the trolls and
Hold your
return to
head
Velana.
high.
Let's swim across. When we ended the previous episode, we were in a weird situation because we do not have an ability to feed our pet. And yeah, judging by the icon on the frame, it was not happy about it. If we had the ability to fish, we could just catch a fish or two. But even though I saw a trainer somewhere in Silvermoon, I don't remember where he was. Maybe next to the first aid trainer? But I never bothered with it. And come to think of it, it's probably a good idea to be able to fish as a hunter. We do have mail from the auction house, probably the copper that we sold. So these cast a lightning shield. 50% chance of inflicting nature damage. Which, okay. Healing potions. We definitely cannot feed the pet those. Would be funny though. Holding the beast mouth open, just pouring healing potions. That would probably not work with all the beasts, though. It'd be particularly difficult with crocodiles. I'm assuming you can tame crocodiles. Maybe we can try them. Someone is trying to do the wanted quest. Not many beasts in this zone. It's mostly those ghost claws and also the vampiric bats. Now the Barrens, that's a zone where you can get a lot. I wonder, could we possibly tame one of the thunder lizards? Were those classified as beasts? Would be funny. Or maybe a giraffe. That would be hilarious. I don't think I've seen anyone taming a giraffe, though. Maybe a hyena. You can definitely tame a hyena. I saw plenty of people in hardcore, I believe. That is a witch. And we're done just like that. Yeah, and speaking of pets, we could probably go north and maybe tame one of the turtles. But then again, we would have to find fish for the turtle as well. Someone's fighting. It's a priest. A ravening apparition.
The dark times will pass.
Is that similar to ravenous? Or maybe it's a different term.
Remember the Sunwell.
So the next quest is what?
Salama Ashalanore.
Report to Captain Helios. Yeah, let's head south.
Stay the course.
We're gonna check on the Farce Riders. There's also another quest. What is this? The Forgotten Rituals. Too quiet out here. Hey, this is going to lead to the catacombs. Are we ready to head in there? Probably not. These are level 16, plenty of lower level quests. Let's try to focus here. Food and drink.
Your gold is welcome here.
Can't really sell much. Razor arrows for level 25. Obviously we cannot use something like this. Solid shot. Yeah.
Death to all who oppose us.
Oh, he's got fish. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's purchase 5 of those. 10. Yeah, I think 10 is just fine.
Hold your head high.
We can use the feed pet ability. It's probably starving.
Yes. Farewell.
This is the Bearers of the Plague quest. Need to slay some ghost lynxes.
Stay the course.
Anu belore delana.
Funny, I thought the plural of lynx was essentially identical. This is the attack on Zebdela.
Keep your wits about you.
And a bounty of Kelgash. There's Captain Helios, there's a ranger.
Our enemies will fall. Salama Ashalanore.
So the spirits of the drowned. The lake has been haunted by the ghosts of their ancestors. They were victims of a tragic incident. The events are mostly forgotten, but their haunting cries serve as a constant reminder of their curse.
Farewell.
Okay.
Anaria Shola.
Things appear a lot more dire all of a sudden.
Death to all who oppose us.
Can grab this tunic. Can also get these gloves. These are... that's the wrong button. Well, it's a cloth piece, but
The reckoning is at hand.
still better than nothing.
Remember the Sunwell. We will have justice.
And, yeah, this is a
Death
quest
to
for
all who
the other
oppose us.
troll tribes. There's a level 19 quest.
The dark times will pass.
The Traitor's Shadow by Ranger Vena.
The reckoning is at hand.
Let's go across and talk to the Forsaken Apothecary. This is Venestus.
I'm listening.
Little dash of seasoning. He's on a loan to the Forest Riders in an attempt to help with trolls. The troll difficulty. That's a diplomatic way of putting it. We have certain troll difficulties here. So these are all mist bats. A plagued snapper. How are we able to find... Well... Never mind. Male boots. Okay. We're gonna collect all the cloth, all the linen, all the wool too. If we ever get some to drop, this I guess is a much lower level area. That is a one-handed axe. More of a basic weapon. Don't ask me how we're able to fire a gun underwater. A mushroom. I guess the pet is not going to be happy about eating that. Doesn't like that food yet. Somewhat envious of the pet though. It's able to eat food underwater. We cannot do that. We can't even do that while we're swimming on the surface. You need to be able to walk on water if you want to eat or drink.
The eternal sun guides
Pets are
us.
special.
Farewell.
In a good way.
Shorelaran.
There's a pet. I like her. She decided to... She named the turtle Barabbas. Probably tame a turtle too. I know the perfect place for it. We can go to the oasis in the Barrens. Will probably take too long though. Should get to the surface. Been holding our breath for what? 2 minutes? This is the last medallion we're gonna need.
Glory to the Sindorai. Remember the Sunwell.
Rogue is still looking for people to go after the abominations.
The reckoning is at hand.
So we need to vanquish Aquantian, which is an elemental.
Keep your wits about you.
Hey, there's a paladin. I have a decent attack power buff. Speaking of attack power, we need to change the aspect. 20 more points of attack power. That should be better. Yeah, it's almost, what, 40% increase. Giving you it. Okay. Realistically, we should feed all the fish here to the pet. I think it's much happier now.
Enubilore Delana. We will have justice.
So they're happy to know that their deaths have been avenged.
The reckoning is at hand.
Need to deal with a couple more of these vengeful souls, though. But honestly, I don't see any around. There's one across. We'll probably need a lot more. Now, where is the cat? Lagging behind. Oh, the priest is here. Oh, she's on the same quest. Well, I should have invited her, honestly. Oh, maybe she doesn't... No, she's probably on another quest. Guess it doesn't really matter. We're looking for the ravening apparitions. Arcane Reavers. So these are mechanical sentries. The Dawnstar Spire. We need to fight our way through all these rivers. Poor Lynx is taking a beating. These are pretty powerful. There's a power core. Increases spell damage, of course. We don't really have much use for it. We are stunned. This is almost too easy. We get some quick shots. So this is probably the talent. We have a what? 10% chance to increase our speed by 6%. I'm guessing this is going to mean that we need a fast weapon, as fast as possible. That is a dusty journal. Being open just, what, just sits open here in the middle of nowhere. So we come to the conclusion after reading a few pages that it belonged to Darkhan, our main target in this area. We're slowly overcome by an unnerving sense of being watched, are we? So the contents are unsettling. His soul was filled with hatred and contempt for his own people. The extent of his machinations and plots are well documented here. Where did the turtle go? Oh, you know what? Should definitely dismiss the pet here. Because otherwise it's going to run all the way around. We killed most enemies, but yeah. Just to be sure. Probably need to feed. How many fish did we fed? Fed 4 already? That's okay. I'm guessing it's still somewhat happy. Yeah, it is. Nothing to worry about here. So these are the vengeful ones. We're looking for the ravenous ones. That is not it. There's also a warlock. They're also vengeful. Oh, this is the one we need. Forgot the talent point. Nope, I don't see any right now, but we can come back here later. With too many people trying to hunt these, it's not a good idea to stick around. Let's try to deal with some of the plagued wildlife. Now, these are the trolls, but they're level 17, 18. We can mine that one. It's not copper, it's even better. Even got a mace. That is a headhunter, and we killed what? Shadow hunter. They can attack us through the walls. Leggings of strength. 5 points of strength. Pretty good. Maybe I should hand these to the paladin that gave us a buff. Can't do much more with them. The mark of the shadow. Probably don't have to worry about any of that. The pet is going to be the target of most of the debuffs. It's a primitive chest. I'm guessing that only a rogue can open this. Maybe a blacksmith with a skeleton key. Then again, these are pretty expensive. One more mace. So the speed is 1.8, which is a fast, pretty fast for a weapon. Makes me wonder, if you get a lot of attack speed, you can turn your rifle into semi-automatic. Would be interesting to see. Huh? Could probably feed the pet. Let's do this one. Oh no. Can't really climb this one. Mind play. Where did that come from? Am I going crazy here? They never cast Mind Flay before. The dirty blunderbuss. And there's the final axe. One more dirty blunderbuss. No idea why a troll would have these. We're only halfway done. This is gonna take a while, and we still haven't completed the quest in the lake. Feels like we're playing for a while, and yeah, not really making much progress. Only have to find one more. Someone killed those. That is a shame. So the bat is still alive. Not for long, though. We'll see to that. We really need to buy bullets. Good thing I checked too. That is a ravening apparition. Can see Captain Helios above. Let's go and complete what we can. That is not a lynx. Why am I only seeing mist bats? Maybe everyone is on the same quest. Realistically, they should be, because you can grab this one immediately. Someone found knuckle rot. What about our pet? We do not have a single talent. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be getting these. Is that automatic? Maybe I should speak to the trainer.
Hold your head high.
So the next
Salama
quest is...
Ashalanore.
Yes. It's called Curbing the Plague. So now we have to slay the spindleweb lurkers and also the the mist bats. 8 lurkers, 10 mist bats. Can get a survival knife. Not that we really need these. The ranger's sass.
Remember the Sunwell.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
So we need some more bullets. How many do we have? 888. Can I sell anything else? Probably the shotgun.
ready for anything. Victory lies ahead. The reckoning is at hand.
That one is done. The second quest is called the Assault of Zebnova. So these are going to be more challenging. Shadowpine Hexers and Cat Lords. Cat Lords?
We will have justice.
The items are definitely useful.
Anu Belore Delana. Remember the Sunwell.
Can't see anybody else other than the priest. If we found a paladin, maybe we could donate some of these items. They're just taking inventory space at this point.
The eternal sun guides us.
So this is the Journal of Darkhan.
Be
The
ready
ranger
for
wanted
anything.
it.
Remember the Sunwell.
We have to report to Magister Kedris, who is in the Sanctum of the Sun. They've made great progress analyzing the Scourge's weaknesses. So I think this quest line is going to lead to the final assault on Deathholm. Still a ways from that though. Let me purchase a couple more fish.
Choose wisely.
Yeah, from Heron here.
Time is of the essence.
That is perfect. Can of course go south, and we can also do the quest with the elves. You know, probably put that off for way too long. Should have done that before trying to aid Velana. Then again, they were, I want to say, around the same level. We'll have to find the bats and also some of the spindleweb arachnids. Coppervet. Just 2 pieces of copper ore. Maybe someone mined it before us. Who is this? Hey, there's a paladin. Really far away though. Oh, hold on. They're probably gone. And we need to loop around. The Sanctum of the Sun is just to the west. Probably a good idea to turn those in. Can head back to Tranquillion.
We will persevere.
Ghostlands Guardian, level 29. Shouldn't they be around level 60 or something?
Victory lies ahead. Baladash, Malanore. We will have justice.
So we can hand in the journal. Those are honestly not as good. The cloth piece, I mean, it's slightly better. Yeah, it is.
Farewell.
Oh, and we reached level 18. I see. The twin ziggurats. So according to the journal that we found, Darkon promised the Scourge 2 powerful elven artifacts. And we have to collect them from the 2 ziggurats. These were the structures guarded by the gargoyles. Can choose between a blade and an orb. We can use this directly on Darkan.
Salama Ashalanore.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
When this Magister is going to accept the ore samples,
Stay the
I was
course.
wondering where exactly we're going to turn that quest in. Should have read the description. So the apprentice probably hangs back at the mine. Let's apply the talent point. And we have one more quest. This is from Magistery Donis.
Anaria Shola.
The War on Deathholm. So the offensive begins. Need to slay the
We
various
will have justice.
Scourge agents around that area. Not going to head to Deathholm yet. Even though we could, I mean, at level 18, the pet is 17. Yeah, we're still somewhat under-leveled. I think I'm going to end the episode here. I'll head back to Tranquillion. And for the next one, I'll probably meet you north of the Windrunner village. We need to figure out what the elves were doing on the island. And also deal with the Murlocs. This was the Plagued Coast. Yeah, we definitely have to do this. The reward is nice. The swim speed is nice. And if we just keep leveling, I think these will be gray at this, well, probably at 19. This could be our last chance. We could abandon them, but at the same time, I don't feel we're that high for Deathholm yet, especially if we try to take on Darkan. Thank you for watching though, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.